Hello, my name is Mark Prada. I am a faculty member here within the Criminal Justice Program at Strayer University. I'm looking forward to getting to know all of you and interacting with you throughout the course and further on as well. I want to welcome you to CRJ 320, a Criminal Investigations Honors class. In this course, we're going to explore the fundamentals of criminal investigation. We're going to go over different types of methods and techniques involved in processing a crime scene, as well as identifying and arresting criminal suspects. You're also going to learn to identify different types of crimes and offenses. And finally, you're going to learn how to prepare a criminal trial and the in-court presentation of evidence through testimony. So for a little bit about me, I was a police officer and deputy sheriff inside the state of California for about 20 years. I first worked as a police officer for Desert Hot Springs Police Department. I was patrol, worked in a one-man marked unit, overseeing criminal laws, state laws, and responding to calls for service. Then in year 2000, I transferred over to the Riverside County Sheriff's Department. I worked there for 17 years. And then I retired August of 2017. I worked I last worked at the Palm Desert Station on patrol for the Sheriff's Department. I initially worked at the Indio Jail for about a year and a half. And then I was assigned to the Indio Patrol Station, which is now the Thermal Station. All of these stations are located in the Coachella Valley, Palm Springs area. I worked many assignments in my career. I worked patrol. I was a field training officer, corrections. I was advanced officer training instructor, and I did a couple tours in narcotics. I also worked many different details and assignments with the DEA, the FBI, and the Secret Service during my career. As for my college teaching background, I was first an adjunct faculty member at the Santa Barbara Business College in Rancho Mirage for 2 years. I also taught at the College of the Desert, where I taught police academy courses. And I've also been teaching as adjunct faculty member at some online colleges, Vista College out of Texas for 4 years, Bryant Stanton College out of New York for about 3.5 years, and then I also teach at Maryville University, which is out of Missouri. I've attended college both on campus. I went to Cal State Long Beach, El Camino College, Rio Hondo College, and a few others. And I also went online to Chancellor University and to the American Military University. I have a Bachelor's of Science degree in Criminal Justice, and I have a Master of Arts degree in Criminal Justice. I now live in Garland, Utah. Garland, Utah is about 70 miles north of Salt Lake City. During my law enforcement career, I lived in Cathedral City, California, which is a Palm Springs area. And I grew up in Rancho Palos Verdes, California, which is in the LA area. I lived there for about 30 years, so I'm married. We have a son, Michael, who's 33, and his wife, Tessa, and we also have a granddaughter, Ryan, who was 3 years old. A little bit about me. I enjoy sports, especially hockey. I've been a huge fan of the Los Angeles Kings since 1970. I still play ice hockey when time permits. I played hockey pretty much all my life, and I played Division III hockey when I was at college at Long Beach State. I also follow just about every sport out there, NASCAR, NBA, Major League Baseball, and anything else. I also enjoy music. I've been playing guitar most of my life. I also play the bass, the ukulele, the harmonica, and I recently started playing the drums as well. I was in a band for about 15 years when I lived in LA, and I try to play my guitars whenever times permits. So during this class, feel free to call me or text me if you want. My cell phone's always listed in all the announcements. And if you have any questions or concerns, I usually respond to that pretty quick since I'm retired. Or if you want, you can email me as well in the class, whatever works for you. So I'm looking forward to teaching this class and interacting with all of you throughout this course.